This is my first video for 3D printer on my YouTube channel. I have today a Raspberry Pi for computer Modell B with 2 GB RAM, and we unboxing. See, Model 4 Raspberry have 2 display port, micro display port, power port C type, and 4 USB adapter, and one 3.1 audio jack, and this is this one camera for camera, on this one for display. On we build Raspberry Pi with display today. Yes. On this one is touchscreen display for Raspberry Pi. The 5-inch display. See, and we have 2 ribbon cable. One is long on one and another is short. We want short ribbon cable, and this is stand for our display. On some screws. Yes, and we assemble display with Raspberry Pi. That's why we need one screwdriver. This is screwdriver. Yes, this is screwdriver and some screws. We have spacer also, screw spacer. Yes. This box we make side. Yes. We need some place. First we need a screw spacer. Then now we assemble with one screw. Raspberry Pi board on our display as a display. We need 4 screws. And now we connect the Raspberry Pi with display with ribbon cable. This finish. We need strands. So Now we finished with hardware side. On then now we need software for Raspberry Pi and on our 3D printer. That's why we need uh, one pen drive for boot our software in Raspberry Pi on Raspberry Pi. Yes, on we going on our computer and see which software we need on which OS. Easy to type Raspberry Pi. Then click on then your VR Raspberry Pi website. On up top we click on software, then download for Windows software, but I have also installed and download Raspberry Pi software installer. uh, I I, op- I open it, this one, Raspberry Pi software here. Yes, select first option, show every possible image. Then I select other specification purpose OS 3D printing, and then third options 3D printing. I select software for 3D printing main soil OS, and I prefer for all 32-bit. Select my SD card and pen drive. Then we must write our server name, password, Wi-Fi names, Wi-Fi password, times, language, some save. Then click on write, and then we can close our Raspberry Pi window. Now we put this pen drive on Raspberry Pi, and power cable we need also for power for Raspberry Pi and display. Now we see this red LED blink. We should wait for some time because the OS files first time need some time for boot. Now the system is ready for access on your computer. And now we're going Google Chrome. Now I write my server name on search bar. What I have. Now we can see main size OS server from Raspberry Pi. But we can see some error. Later we remove the all error with command. And further we connected the Raspberry Pi with stepper motor driver. Next step, what we have, that this is BIGTREETECH Octopus Pro stepper motor driver. on, and we connected the stepper motor driver with our Raspberry Pi with USB cable C type. I open this box. Now we have one USB-C C cable, and when we have yellow duck baby. And this is our stepper motor driver Octopus Pro. Octopus Pro have until 3 stepper motor driver inputs and 1 C-type port, SD card port, USB port, CAN port, on some sensor port and heater. This side we can see motor power, main power, and heater power for bed, out and input. This board come with different two processor, but I have processor STM32F446. Now we connected this driver by USB with Raspberry Pi. Now but before we connect it via USB, we must see that we have here here one jumper. When we put here one jumper, then this microprocessor need small voltage. And another way we can also connect 24 volt, but we do not need 24 volt for connecting this board with Raspberry Pi. We connected this board with Raspberry Pi. We must disconnect the power cable for Raspberry Pi. Our Raspberry server is ready, but we make some configurations for with CMD commands. For CMD command we use PuTTY software. Now further we see how we can install PuTTY software, and further step. Then we type deeper, welcome deeper documentations, installation and configurations, then install. And we have here configuration page for Gripper. First we need install PuTTY software on our computer. This is the link for latest version for PuTTY. I also install and download. I open it, yes, and write my server name. Yeah. Local. Then I enter in my local server, Raspberry Pi. Yes, I have entered here. Then this window I put right side on second window. Then I copy and paste commands step by step. First, we put this command, and then second, we need this one, then password for our local server. It takes times for install, download and install. Now CD clipper, we enter in CD clipper folder, make configurations. Yes. Then first we configurations microprocessor, our Octopus Pro board. I have this one STM32F446. Then communications, I have via USB C. It's selected also. Then escape. Then next command, make. It also take times. So, compiling all commands. We write in search bar Octopus Pro GitHub. Octopus Pro GitHub. Then third options. This is Octopus Pro open source material. Then second options. Then clipper. Then readme. We can also see on this website steps als configurations with pictures and informations. We require USB connections, require the installations and extra jumper on the Octopus. Power off first. Octopus Pro install jumper between boots and 3.3 volt. Connect Octopus and PI via USB-C. Power on Octopus. I need first tiny jumper, and the tiny jumper I put here, and second I put C type cable and connected this board with Raspberry Pi and powered my Raspberry Pi board. From as a season, we must first this command copy and paste, enter, then make this command flash id step power remove the jumper, power on Octopus Pro. You can confirm flash was successfully. Now next step, we disconnect the our system, put out the power cable, and second we must take out a boot jumper. Okay, then I put power cable. Without this tiny jumper, Octopus board start in normal step. Now we after restarting, we can confirm we can confirm uh, connection from Raspberry Pi with Octopus board with command line. We see uh, now first we need create one folder with name printer dot cfg. Okay, then we click on clipper, and last we have cfg file. Open it, copy this all file, we paste in our folder printer.cfg and save. Now we going cmd command, the putty. Yeah, now first we confirm with this command. Yes, we are connected with both boards. Now second, we need serial number port. That's why we run second this command. We can also read here. If you use USB to communication with Raspberry Pi, run this command in Raspberry Pi to get correct ID number of your motherboard. Motherboard is Octopus board, and set correct ID number. Print CFG. We copy this command and run here. This is our serial communication board. Copy, and we paste here MCU serial. Okay, and save and restart. Now we are properly connected with both board, our Octopus Pro board and Raspberry Pi. But we have some errors. MCU shutdown, ADC out range. This is error for temperature sensor, because we did not connected temperature sensor with motherboard, but we connected also same time. We see now we connected temperature sensor with Octopus Pro. We have 3 temperature sensor, PT 100, we need soil temperature, one for 3D printer head and cycling for 3D printer bed. We put here. First we can see this table put on on or off conditions, which we have temperature sensor. We have PT 100. That's where we put on first 3 in on positions, and fourth we put on off conditions. We can also see the switches. The first 3 have the first 3 is on conditions. On the fourth switch is off conditions. Now I put temperature sensor one here, on second one, here. Okay, and I'm going back, restart. Now this error we cannot see no more. We're going on dashboard, but we have here missing configurations more. This configurations we can simply solve on the main cell .cfg file, and we copy all file. We start here from SD card, copy and paste in printer CGF, and save. Restart. Now we can see this temperature sensor working also properly.